What is going on, TikTok? It's Masked Hero Gaming back here again, and today, guys, I am back with another GOAT format deck profile. I've actually really gotten into GOAT format a lot as of recently, and today I'm going to do another deck profile. This time it's Elemental Heroes, as you can see. Yeah, believe it or not, Elemental Heroes are actually in GOAT format because a lot of people seem to forget that the Lost Millennium, the first GX set, is actually in GOAT format. So, with that being said, let's get into the deck profile. All right, so starting off with the monsters, we play 3 copies of Elemental Hero Sparkman. And this guy is pretty much the best out of the heroes that are actually playable in GOAT. Because the only heroes that were available during the time of GOAT were the original 4 vanillas. And honestly, he's the best. You know, he's 1600 attack. Pretty good. Though a lot of the best level 4s in GOAT are 1900 attack beaters. 1600 attack is still nothing to laugh about. We also play 3 Elemental Hero Clayman. He's also another really good card in the deck. The other best one because of his 2000 attack, his 2000 defense, set him in defense position, and pretty much you've got a pretty hard guy for them to get over. We also play 1 Avion and 1 Burstinatrix, only 1 of each because you really don't want to play more than that because these guys they're not really that good. You don't want to max out or even play out on these two. They're not that great. Sparkman and Clayman are definitely better. Moving on, we play 2 copies of Zombira the Dark. Arky's actually really good. 2100 attack, nothing to laugh about. Yes, his effect is bad. Yes, his effect does decrease his attack, but he's still really good. 3 copies of Thunder Dragon just to thin out the deck. And to go into Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, it can come up. 3 copies of King of the Swamp. King of the Swamp. Now, this guy can act as a fusion substitute material for any of our fusions. And he can act as a substitute for, either of the materials required to summon Thunder Giant or Flame Wingman. So, yeah. We play one Sangan. Sorry, got mixed up there. Sangan's really good, especially in this deck because he can pretty much search any of our heroes except for Sparkman. But any of the other heroes he can search pretty much. And then we play the 1 BLS. Every GOAT deck plays BLS, and we do actually play enough Darks to actually play it. We play 1 Polymerization, searchable off of King of the Swamp, and, I was thinking about maybe bumping it up to 2, but I don't think you really need it. Especially because we're playing 3 copies of Fusion Gate. Fusion Gate is actually a lot better than Poly, so you don't really need more than 1 Poly. It's there to search it off of King of the Swamps effect. We also play the 2 Terraforming. Terraforming is actually in GOAT, and it searches Fusion Gate. So yeah, we play 2 Rhodas. Pretty much everything in our deck is a warrior, so it's searchable. We play the 2 Nox because Nox is just too good not to play. We play 2 Scapegoats. We play 2 Metamorphosis, just so we can get Thousand Eyes Restrict. Use the GOAT tokens to go into Thousand Eyes Restrict. We play the 1 Pot of Greed, Premature Burial, Mystical Spit, MST, Heavy Storm, Swords of Revealing Light, actually really good in this deck, and Lightning Vortex. And that pretty much rounds up the spells. Moving on to the traps, we play 1 Call of the Haunted, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential Tribute, and 1 Ring of Destruction. Just the basic, the 4 traps, the big 4. We don't really need any other traps other than those. And yeah, that's going to round off the main deck. And now I'm going on to the extra deck, or I guess the fusion deck, as it's called in GOAT format. That's because there were no XZs or synchros or links in GOAT. So for the fusion deck, we play 3 copies of Elemental Hero Thunder Giant, pretty much the best out of the 2 hero fusions that are available. You know, you discard a monster, you discard a card, and then destroy one of your opponent's monsters. That's just really good. We play 2 Flame Wingman, and we only play 1 Avion and 1 Burstinatrix, but again, you know, King of the Swamp is in the deck, so we can get him out pretty easily. Get the second one out pretty easily. We play 2 Thousand-Eyes Restrict, obviously, for Metamorphosis to... Obviously, because of the GOAT tokens and Metamorphosis. And then the 1 Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Again, sorry about that, guy. Sorry about that, guys. My camera almost fell over, but not a problem now. So, yeah. That's the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. And until then, peace.